When suturing incisions, such as the femoral or carotid incisions, you will want to begin with a knot known as the slip knot. And I'd like to note, you'll know when you've done a proper slip knot if you can hold the tail and pull the bottom string and it becomes undone. So I decided I want to show you first using a shoestring, just so you know that you can practice around the house with almost anything that resembles ligature. And so what I like to do first is, I call this my tail. I like to take my tail and fold it on top until I have something that loosely resembles what I like to say is a breast cancer ribbon. Taking the top of my breast cancer ribbon, I fold it down until I have something that kind of looks like a leaf. And then I take the center of my leaf while holding my tail. My fingers are still holding onto my tail, and I pull it through until my knot is made. Now, the more you do this, you'll realize that you don't want your tail this long, or you'll end up snipping it off, and that can waste ligature. But for now, I've made it long so it's easy to see. So I'll do that one more time. I make my breast cancer ribbon. I fold my breast cancer ribbon down until I have something that resembles a leaf. I pull the middle of my leaf through the knot while holding on to the tail until I have my slip knot. Now I'm going to demonstrate that using a piece of ligature. So I make my breast cancer ribbon with my tail on top. I fold the top of my breast cancer ribbon down until I have something that resembles a leaf. I pull the center of my leaf through while holding the tail until I have my slip knot. Now I'm going to show you how to begin a suture using your slip knot. And I'm going to be using this suture kit, which is made from silicone, and it's somewhat light skin, not nearly as durable. I'd like to note that when you're suturing, don't be afraid to pull, because skin is very, very durable, unlike this silicone. So I have to be a little more gentle. I'm going to be using a 3/8 needle, also known as a semi-lunar needle. Generally, when you're doing incisions that require the baseball suture, you will use something known as the S-curved or S-shaped needle, which is also known as the double curve needle. I begin at the end of my incision and I pull the needle through. Until my knot is there. Now, generally my tail, as I mentioned before, wouldn't be this long, but I made it that long so you can see what I'm doing. Then I pull my needle through my loop, and then I'm going to pull as tight as I can until my knot is made.